Well, hello there again. Now I made one of these yesterday, and I made some comments in the introduction to this subject, and I'd like to expound on my thoughts a bit. When you get right down to it, there are only two sides to any consideration: the right side and the wrong side. Cloth that you sew with has a right side and a wrong side, depending on what it's being used for. Paper has right and wrong sides. Something as innocuous as a fried egg or a pancake has a right side and a wrong side. Just look at that thing when you take it off. See which side you want up to eat. Society has a wrong side and a right side too, depending on what society it might be, because they're all different, and that's where people go wrong. They forget there are lots of different societies. That is what brought about the United States of America with its written and ratified Constitution. The U.S. Constitution was designed honoring the truth that all individuals, not anything bigger, but each and every individual, is an agent unto themselves. Liberty, which the Constitution was drafted to protect for each and every legal U.S. citizen, unless revoked for treason, is wrongly defined as the state of being free. But liberty has conditions attached to it. That's what people don't forget. Liberty is a little different than agency. All individuals have their agency to act and do anything they wish to do at any time and in any place. When they choose to become a citizen under the umbrella of the U.S. Constitution, they agree to act and perform according to certain rules and regulations that are in place within the local society they are becoming a member of. And they make an oath to that fact. This reveals the truth. The idea that the U.S. Constitution is a general constitution for a variety of social, cultural, and faith-based concepts. It is not now, it never was, and it never will be a one-size-fits-all document. That is only the evil dreams of tyrants and their criminal henchmen. The original beauty of the U.S. Constitution is the concept that it provided a protective umbrella for the 50 constitutions that would be written under the guarantee of a Republican form of government. That was the promise that every citizen could vote, and each and every vote would be counted and matter. If any citizen would read and study factual history from the day John Adams was inaugurated president until today, they would soon realize the amount of criminal corruption and usurpation that has taken place under the guise of a two-party political system to obscure and render obsolete the codified law of our great union of independent sovereign states. There are 50 states that are intended to provide generalized protection for the unalienable rights of 50 sets of similar interrelated cultures, with union regulations controlling the interstate relationships, the relationships between the states, and the county lines and the city boundaries and townships further protect the natural rights of citizens in each state. This was the design concept that would represent and protect rights of even the smallest group, down to individuals and families. Outside, the interference and tyranny were to be restrained. Sadly, humans suffer from greed, arrogance, pride, laziness, foolishness, apathy, and other evils. You got to remember that, because when you get down to it, look at how we've got these billionaires that own all kinds of our land. We've got the federal government that claims to own a lot of our land. We've got foreigners, Chinese, different Arab peoples and stuff that claim to own some of our land. It just ain't right. Now come back and we'll talk about that. So that's enough for this point of my thought justification. More next time. I hope we all have a good day. Read, study, learn, pay attention. And I'm going to ask God to bless you all. Have a good day.